What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So as you guys can see, we have Christian's car here, Clue's car, the super wide body 350Z that we've been working on over the years, the last 2 years, and we are doing a full transformation on this thing again. And since the last time you guys saw the video, we did the wing and the carbon hatch on this thing, and we ended up fixing, I think, some AC stuff and a couple other things. But this time around, we're gonna be giving it a full transformation. So we've done a couple upgrades over the last few months. We ended up doing Vertex Bright seats, so you guys will see that with Takata harnesses. Look at that, super nice seats. And we ended up shaving and painting the engine bay. So he went with the same guys that did mine. So let me show you guys that real quick. Oh, you guys are not ready for this one. Look at that. Shaved and painted engine bay right there. All that custom purple pearl. I don't know why it looks a little more dull in the video, but in person it looks amazing. It is extremely glossy. We got rid of a bunch of the brackets and stuff, and all the unnecessary holes, had all of that filled in. And this is how it is looking so far. And then we did clean up some more of the engine bay stuff, more titanium, and this is where we're at. But definitely shaving and painting the engine bay made a huge difference right here. Look at that. So we ended up doing the engine bay stuff, the seats, and this time around we're gonna be doing a full color transformation, redoing the wheels. That's why this thing is on stocks right now, because we had to get the tires removed. And then majority of the matte black that's on this car is gonna end up in carbon fiber. So we're gonna be doing the front splitter, the canards, the side splitters. We're looking into the carbon roof cap. We're gonna do the center of the wing in carbon, and we're gonna do the diffuser in carbon as well. So G-Raw is gonna be taking care of all the carbon work. I'm even gonna send my hydro dip carbon stuff with him to get done in real carbon as well. So he's gonna be taking care of this project within a month, because we got a month to do this whole car before a show. So yeah, it's a lot to do. So he's gonna be taking care of all the carbon stuff. I'm gonna be taking care of the new color change, along with disassembling and reassembling the wheels. And the wheels are gonna get chrome lips. I'm not sure we have decided on the rear barrels, or we're gonna do painted purple barrels, and then we're gonna do a brushed faces on these things, because as it is, the matte black, yeah, it looks cool and all, but it's just too dark. You know, you try to get footage or pictures and it's just really dark. All you see is just black. You know, the wheels don't stand out at all. So this time around we're gonna do chrome lips, brush faces, and then we're gonna be rewrapping the car in white, which is gonna be the same white that my car is right there. So a better reflection of what it is, the white with the purple. So we're gonna be rewrapping this car in that same white. Frog Vinyl is gonna be sponsoring the wrap, and this might end up becoming a potential SEMA car, booth car for them. So we'll see how that goes later on. But for right now, let's get started on taking the front splitter, side splitters, diffuser, and the wing apart, because we have to go drop those off tomorrow, along with the wheels. Vivek Bait Polish, he's gonna be taking care of the wheels on the finishes, and then G-Raw is gonna take care of the carbon. I'm gonna start taking the whole car apart, taking off all this wrap, and start prepping it for the new color as well. So let's get started. All right, so we just got to Bait Polish's place. We just dropped off the HREs right here. And we got more center lock wheels right here. Let me show you guys the brush faces that he just currently did. And we got the man himself right here. We got Bait Polish, Vivek. And here we have some of the brush faces that he just finished doing. Look at that. So this is what we're gonna end up doing, these brush faces on those HRE wheels. All right guys, so we just got the wheels back from Vivek. It's been about 2 weeks, so we got these done pretty quick. And we did get a new set of front lips for the front wheels, so they can stick out a little bit more. So we went from a 4-inch to a 5-inch lip on the front. So let me show you guys right now, because they look amazing. Look at that. Front and rear wheels fully redone. Purple hardware with the purple rear barrels to match with the rest of the car. Look at that. Oh my God, it looks so damn good. So we did that for the rears and the fronts. And of course, front's got new front lips, way bigger than what the other ones were. But of course, they don't compare to the rears with the concave face. And then we did get new center caps for the wheels. Car is right here, all torn apart. We sanded down the entire thing. We still need to sand the doors down because you can see that orange peel. The more prep work and smooth the surface is, the cleaner the wrap will look. So right now, we're gonna finish sanding the doors and then we'll get started on the wrap. And we'll test fit one of these wheels on right now. All right, so we just put one front wheel and one rear wheel on. And look at that thing. Wheels stand out so much more now. So right now I'm letting the air tank fill up so we can actually be able to air this thing down right now. I want to see how the fitment will look on the rear and the front. We did have a 3 millimeter spacer in the front and a 3-inch in the back as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get close to that fender to lip fitment right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. Our rears are looking so good. All right, now let's check the front. Oh, yeah, it might be too much. Might have to actually take the spacer off. So, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the front spacers off. But, practically how the fitment looks right now. All right, so we finally have the car fully washed now, all stripped apart, sanded down, and we have all the rolls of wrap pre-cut. Look at that. The white with the purple pearl. Gonna look so good once this car is done. So, again, this video is sponsored by Vinyl Frog. So we're gonna get started on the wrap. Hopefully the carbon is done in time. The wheels are here. We already test fitted them. They look good. Now we're also waiting on the front and rear bumper from the body shop. Those should be here in a bit. They're painting the center area in glossy black, the diffuser area in glossy black, and the license plate area in glossy black as well. So just to match with a new glossy carbon, we're not gonna be rocking any of the more, we're not gonna be rocking the matte carbon anymore. We left this wrap on just because of the fact that we're gonna be putting a carbon roof cap, and sometimes you get those little tiny gaps in between. So at least in those gaps, you'll see black instead of the original color of the car. So with that being said, let's get started on the wrap. All right, so we are currently almost done with the car. We're doing a lot of little touch-up stuff right now. It is Friday, the day right before the show, and here we are with the car 80% done, which we should be able to finish the rest of it. Just finished wrapping the little wing parts up there, and we have gotten all the carbon fiber, majority of the carbon fiber back already. Rear wheels are on. Look at this. That pearl looks so amazing. Purple pearl. But as you guys can see, yeah, the car's still in pieces. The owner needs to decide whether he wants to do white roof or if we're gonna double side tape the roof cap on for now and take that risk. But that's up to him to decide, because we don't have time to do the panel bond. It's Friday. The show is tomorrow, Saturday. So yeah, that's a problem right now. And then right now what I am doing is re-drilling all the new holes for the carbon fiber. And look at that. Looks so damn good. I think it's supposed to be further back, somewhere like right there, so you guys can really see all that carbon. You got the side splitters, the front splitter, all done in carbon fiber, the canards, part of the diffuser. We are still waiting on the front, the rear diffuser, the main middle section right here, and the wing. So as soon as we have that, then we'll be able to put the wing back on properly, get all this closed up. But look at that. So for right now, re-drilling all the holes that I need so I can start mounting the skirts back on and the front end back on. All right, guys, so we are finally done with this thing. Huge difference on how the body lines are all visible now, how much wider the car looks. Look at that. Definitely looks so much more aggressive as well. Well, the dark looked pretty aggressive, but you couldn't tell any of the body lines that the car previously had. All the little details that you see like that, how it just whitens out right there, even the details on the skirt. All those things were really hard to tell before with the dark color, but now you can really see it all. Even the details on the wing, how aggressive the wing looks. Look at that. Definitely looks so much more aggressive, especially this rear right here. Look at that. And then with the glossy black accents in the license plate area, the diffuser, and then all the diffuser, side splitters, front splitter, and the wing got done in carbon fiber. Look at that. So shout out to George Does Carbon, Raw Fibers. He took care of all the carbon fiber work. Although we do still need a wet sand and polish, but we were on a super time crunch, so that was not possible. So we had to put it on all the carbon stuff the way it was right after clear coating. So it's still not even done, but still looks so damn good. Look at that. Carbon side splitters. We have the carbon roof cap. This was definitely a pain to put on. We had to do a lot of trimming to get it to sit perfectly in here, and for the carbon hatch not to hit the back end because we kept having issues right here in the middle where the glass kept this outer edge of the glass kept hitting up against the carbon. So I had to trim the front so we could slide it forward enough where we wouldn't have any of those problems. And then we have the canards done in carbon, the front splitter done in carbon as well. So all those little carbon parts really make a difference. And then of course, the HRE wheels fully redone and with the purple accents in there. It's nighttime right now, so it's kind of hard to see it, but the HRE wheels look so much better now. Look at that. Look at this angle right here. Yeah, that's it right there. It looks so amazing. But again, the car stands out a lot more. And basically, we got Ruby's twin now, Z twin. Ruby with the G body, and then we have the Z in the same color. So some of you guys may have seen my Instagram post where I was working on this thing. Literally busted an all-nighter, literally all night started off at 9 in the morning, did not finish this car until the day of the show. Same day I finished at 5:30 in the morning. Started at 9 a.m., worked throughout the entire day, through the entire night, and then in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, I was finally able to finish this thing because there was a lot of details and I wanted this thing to look really good. And in the end, even after we finished the car, the starter gave out. So now we got to fix the starter. We realized that, I think 2 days ago, the starter was kind of like acting up. And then this morning, when he took it to the show, this started, like it was acting up again, but the car started. He drove the car straight to the show, and then the starter just died at the show. Like it wasn't even like clicking anymore after that. So yeah, to tow the car back over here to the shop. So tomorrow we're gonna start changing out the starter on this thing so we could have this up and running with no more issues. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the transformation on this Z. Shout out to Bait Polish, Raw Fibers, George Does Carbon, Vinyl Frog for sponsoring the color on the car. And again, thank you guys for always supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.